The older the car, the more mechanical it is, the more you're connected to the car. So I told you about the S13. We had the SR20 DET in the car, and then we were like still underpowered and we need more power. And so we took out that engine, we put a 1JZ. It was a Toyota engine in a Nissan. So we went back to the same garage who helped me. This is Baber's garage, MG Auto Sports, also known as Moroccan Garage. He again guided us through the whole swap, everything we needed. So we ordered the mounts from outside, came in, we put the mounts. I didn't have to worry that much because I already dealt with him, so he got everything done for us, and the engine was swapped and it drives like how it was. First thing, when we started the build, we opened up the whole engine, we changed the crank, we overhauled everything, brand new, but all stock internals, as for pistons, rods, everything. And we put a single turbo on it, 67mm Borg Warner, and 69mm actually. We went with the injectors, 1000cc injectors, dual fuel pumps, which was Bosch. We went with the clutch. Now all these parts, finding all these parts and looking through all the market, ordering parts, this was all another adventure, you know, like. So it took a while till I gathered all the parts. So we got all the parts, we put it in, and that's now recently I upgraded the cams. Went with the 272 HKS cams. Car is running really well. We did the tune as well on the dyno. It's getting around, I would say around, we did the race fuel tune with approximately 600 on 620 on 1.7 bar. So it's running pretty well. Electrical cars, this is gonna be the future, unfortunately. Very, very unfortunate. As for us, like especially for me, I like the older the car, the more mechanical it is, the more you're connected to the car. The more forward we are going in time, we can see it's coming. Teslas, all electrical hybrids, and all this is coming. So unfortunate. I hope in the future they still keep these alive, and our new generations keep this alive, that all these petrol cars, where the whole point of the car is like feeling the car, right? Feeling the power, the smell of the fuel, and all this is love. This is what we are into. Now going into something which doesn't make a sound, just goes by electricity, and what are you gonna enjoy in that, right? So I would never buy an electrical car, never ever. And that's my point there. Like I would never go in that direction, but I can see it coming. I would say another 50 years we are completely changed into something else. Street or track. So I would say I've grown out of street. I was back in the day, I was definitely on the streets. We did all kind of stuff. But I think as age goes up, we realize it's more riskier, it's more, you know, people, it's not safe anymore. So I would definitely say like go for the track, definitely. Yes, of course, there is the times, you know, like small pulls we do, like from a signal we'll just see who's faster, or like, you know, a guy comes, revs next to you, just a small pull you do. But I would say these extreme, proper, illegal races should definitely be avoided. It's risking other people's lives. Keep it on the track. Now we have so many things. We have Autodrome, we have Yas, and they're doing such lovely jobs out there. So definitely, even drifting, we have so many drift tracks. and they're making so many events, so I would say definitely keep it on the track. I had almost every car game possible. I would play for hours and hours until my mom screams her lungs out that go to sleep, you know, you have school tomorrow, get to bed. Everybody knows Gran Turismo, so I used to play that a lot. The races in those, they had like proper races, which does like, they have like 30-40 lap races, proper real-time races. So I used to do these races just to finish off, to get this money, whatever you get in the thing, and to win another car. And that feeling, you know, you finish that race, you're like, wow, you know, I finished the race, I'm a racer now, and stuff like that. Then came along these Need for Speed, and then there was Midnight Club. You could modify the car, you could make it how you want. That was more like that Fast and Furious kind of game. So that all, then online gaming started, where you compare other people's cars with your car, and everybody, you go and see, like there was like proper car meets on online gaming as well. So that took to next level. I saw the first episode, and I think you guys are heading in the right direction. I think we need someone to show the car culture of UAE. It's beautiful, like people are missing, like people don't know like how much people love cars over here. It's crazy, and it's one of the only places in the world where you can own almost anything from nothing to everything. So I think people around the world should see this, like where we are heading with cars. And there's love for cars everywhere in the world, but the love in UAE is totally different. Like they need to experience this, which you can show through this channel for sure. And I can see that you guys are doing this, and for sure, like this is a good start, and we'll see where it goes. I'm waiting and I'm watching, and let's keep it rolling. Yeah. To the younger generation, so the guys who are getting their licenses as of right now, do your researches properly. Do not become a ricer, please. Another thing, like I said again, I would like to emphasize, keep it on the tracks, guys, because this is much more safer. I know when we're young blood, everybody wants to go do something goes wrong. Other thing, do not buy electrical cars. Do not go for this. Do not support it. Keep it out. Hopefully if you guys keep it, we guys will push it, and they don't get into that much and we will not end up with all these electrical sounds going shoo 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 around the world, you know. So that's my message for you guys. Thank you very much, and hope you enjoy it.